Welcome everyone to Vested Interest. This is Shane back again for the last stock pick of the day video for the week. It is Thursday, February 2nd. Today we are going to look at VALE. It is a mining company out of Brazil. Let's jump right into the video. If you want to know more about this company, check them out at vale.com, VALE.com. That is their homepage where I pulled this information from. We were founded on June 1st, 1942 as Companhia Vale do Rio Doce. Over the years, I may have butchered that, right? So for any of my Hispanic folks out there, forgive my my pronunciation there. Over the years, we became just Vale and built a history. We pioneered the world as a global mining company. We are present in more than 20 countries, so they have a presence outside of Brazil in 20 other countries as well. Sharing a passion for our business, we face challenges. We continue to learn every day. We have advanced ever since the first ore extracted in Itabira, Minas Gerais. Since then, we started to work in logistics through our railroads, ports, and terminals in energy and steelmaking. So they do have their hands in some other things: railways, ports, terminals, steelmaking. So not just a mining company, but that really is their bread and butter. We're still talking about VALE S.A, ticker VALE here. Again, a mining company out of the industrial sector. And the reason we are taking a look at them, they were down 4.34% on the day, closed the day out at $17.65. 52-week range as low as $11.72, as high as $21.29. Typical volume is 27.7 million. Today's volume is 25.7, so less volume than typical, but definitely a sell-off here throughout the day. You can clearly see that. Market cap of 81.897 billion, a beta of 0.76, so they are less volatile than the overall market. PE ratio of 4.61, very low PE ratio here. Earnings per share, EPS, is $3.83. No earnings date is listed. For dividend, here they are saying 74 cents per share, but we will look and see there is some discrepancy here on the dividend and the dividend yield, 4.02%. You'll see here in a moment. It shows a little higher dividend yield, and actually this one does fluctuate over time, but again, we'll see that here in a minute. Last ex-dividend date was December 13th, 2022. 1 year target estimate for the stock price, at least according to Yahoo Finance, where I pulled this information. I am not affiliated, just where I like to pull some information. They see it as high as $18.89, so speaks to some potential upside appreciation here. Now, I always recommend more than one site for information. So another one I like is stockanalysis.com. I'm not affiliated with them either. And again, you can pick any sites that you want. Just make sure that you are looking at more than one site to verify the information you are getting is accurate. According to the 26 stock analysts that stockanalysis.com has had to take a look at this, they call it a consensus buy. They have a low estimate of $15.47. That would be a 12.35% decline from where it currently sits. They have an average price target of $19.95. That would be a 13.03% increase in the stock price. And if it happened to hit their high of $24.59, that would be a 39.32% increase in the stock price. Now, I am long VALE. I do have 169.132 shares in this company. My cost basis is $13.85. Obviously, I am up. Even with this 4.34% drop on the day, I'm up 27.32%. I have $2,341.73 in the position. It is currently worth $2,985.18. If I was to sell it today, I would make $643.45 in profit, right? Obviously, I'm not looking to sell. That would just be if I sold it off. It would be a nice profit. So this one I am up significantly in. Actually, I wish I would have bought more when it was down in the 12 to 13 range whenever I was buying it here. Now, as I said in the previous slide, this dividend yield here from stockanalysis.com, that's where I pulled this, they have a 7.81% dividend yield. So much higher than we saw the 4% that Yahoo Finance had. I think it may probably rest somewhere in the middle and may depend on what their next dividend payout is. They have a payout ratio of 61.4%. Again, this one is in debate. I've seen other numbers in the 70% range. Same ex-dividend date, right? But then, as you can see here, they are sporadic here. Looks like pretty typically in September or August, you're going to get a dividend. March and maybe June. I have this in my tracking sheet as a biweekly payer, so I'm only expecting 2 payouts a year from this company, typically around March and September, right? So I'm expecting one coming up in March and then another one in September. But they do pay special dividends, like you'll see here. It looks like they paid back-to-back September 22nd on 2020. One would have been their regular payout, probably this 240 here, and then one would have been a special payout. So they do try to pay out a significant amount to their shareholders. It just isn't on the typical quarterly payout schedule, and they do sporadically pay. So, like I said, 2 here in September 2022, March 2021, or I'm sorry, 2020, March 2021, then June 2021, then September 2021, then March 2022, and then August 2022. So again, I would expect it somewhere in March, September. I don't know why they're not listing a payout in December, or if their ex-dividend date was December 13th, as it says, they should have paid out in January. I'd have to go back through and see if that is indeed correct. So this is one, maybe not for everyone, but I do like it. It is a play in the mining sector. They do provide some of the products that the this new EV boom that's going to be happening will be using, some of the nickel, cobalt, that sort of thing. They do mine those materials. So it is my play on that. Might not be one for everybody, but this is one that I like, and obviously I'm doing quite well in. So if it does dip back down, I'll probably take the opportunity in the dip to buy more. I would obviously be looking for at or around my cost basis. Typically, I like it below my cost basis, right? So my cost basis is $13.85. So if it dipped down below that, I would add more. Well, let me know what you think of VALE. Is it in your portfolio? Is it one you are watching, or is it one you are avoiding like the plague? Do you like the mining sector? What companies do you have in the mining sector, if any? As always, appreciate you stopping by. If you haven't done so already, don't forget to show me some love. Hit that thumbs up. Ring the notification bell down below. Most importantly, hit that subscribe button, guys. It really helps me out. I am a small YouTube channel, and I continue to grow because of people like you who subscribe to the channel. And drop a comment down below. Let me know what you think. I do personally read and respond to the comments. I'm always interested to read your questions, opinions, suggestions for future topics, or constructive criticism. Go ahead and drop it all down below. And I will be answering comments on the day I post a video. I am getting some comments from older videos, so if I don't get to your comment, it's not that I'm ignoring you. This is my pastime. It's something I do as a hobby. I don't get paid from YouTube, so I'm not a full-time YouTuber, influencer, whatever you want to call it. These days, I feel like there's a different name for it, personality online or whatever. I have a day job. I have kids. And my wife likes to spend some time with me, so I'm not here all the time. So if I don't answer your comment, again, I'm not ignoring you. I will try to get to all the comments on the day I post a video. Other than that, apologies if I don't answer your video. With that said, this is Shane signing off, wishing peace and prosperity to you and yours. And remember, financial security comes to those who take a vested interest. Hope you had a great week, and we will see you. I will probably actually be putting out a video either tomorrow, Friday. I don't typically put out videos on Friday or Saturday, but probably will be putting a video out either tomorrow on Friday or Saturday for the dividends paid out for January. I have not done that update yet, so come on back and check that one out. And then Sunday, I will put together the typical portfolio update video that I put out every Sunday. So again, if you're interested in that kind of content, hit that subscribe button down below and join me on this journey to financial freedom. Hopefully you are on your own journey as well. I'm not a financial advisor. Nothing in this presentation should be considered financial advice. I'm only sharing my opinion and investing in for educational and entertainment purposes. Investing involves risk. You can't lose money. You should never invest any amount you're not comfortable losing. Always do your own research. Invest based on your situation, circumstances, and selected criteria, or seek the advice and counsel of a certified financial advisor.